Thank you for tuning in. This is the Lobby Studio BK on location at the Black Men's Brunch. It is the one and only. My name is Beloved. We have the illustrious voice in the background, your auntie's favorite voice, Uncle Ev. He's busy right now. And then we also have the amazing
Yes. A little late, but I'm here.
Hey now. And
Better
then we
late
also,
than never.
Exactly. And then we have the awesome, the amazing, the very talented, and the stylish. Representing the brand Young Nation.
Yes, thank you.
Damn, Mary Melita. I'm combining your
It's
name
all
with
good. It's all good.
Marie Elise. Okay, I spoke to a lot of people today.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You spoke to a lot of people today.
Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. But Melita's that's a fire name.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I like that we got away from the Mercedeses and the Lexuses and all that. We getting back to the original names. You feel me? I like that. Because you've never met anybody else with your name before, have you?
Oddly, maybe throughout my whole lifetime, I'm 36, maybe 5 people.
First of all, 5 is a lot. 36?
Yes,
36.
I'm 36.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
thank you.
You look awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And I'm not just saying you look awesome because you're wearing the same color hat as me.
Listen.
You look awesome just because you look awesome.
You know that saying, great minds think alike?
There you go.
And great minds style alike, too.
Hello.
Right, so moving into that,
Right,
if
facts.
you could take a look at her hat, you feel me? What does it say? Young Nation, all right? That is not by mistake.
No, it's not
That is
at
the
all.
name of your brand.
Yes, and it stands for You Own You, Now Go.
Oh, that's fire.
So my main objective is to get to the youth. It's my biggest goal, and
That's
let them know, like, you could do whatever. You know, I want to start doing some workshops with the kids.
How did you start your journey, right? Hats, that's not easy. I watched somebody like the process of making a hat or fedora, not easy.
No,
so I'm assuming you didn't start off making hats.
No, I don't make hats. Let's just be, I want to be
Style,
real.
designing, sorry.
So I just add to. I'm learning how to sew soon, but I don't make it. I just add to at this process right now, this point of my journey. But yeah, I appreciate that though. But no, I buy and then I put my own name on it for now.
Gotcha.
But I'm learning how to sew, so that's coming up next.
So what clothing pieces are you selling as a with the Young Nation brand?
So it's mainly urban, but I do a lot of customized stuff because I have my own embroidery machine and my own machine, so I could do whatever at this point. But yeah, mainly urban wear, sweatsuits, hoodies, shirts, you know what I'm saying? But if you got a button up, if you want to look dapper, I got you on that too.
So the whole outfit down to the socks.
Down to the socks.
I'm a sock man.
Ooh.
I have so many. One of my things, I ask every individual during birthdays and Christmas, do me one thing, buy me one pair of the craziest socks you can think of.
Now,
and you know what I end up with for my son? 5 black socks or 5 white socks. I'm like,
they polo, Pop.
no, but it's like the socks that the one sock that people have bought me, when I put it on, I know that person bought it for me. So that's the significance behind me and my love for socks.
Exactly.
But them black socks, who the hell knows?
Right. It doesn't stand out. It don't stand out at all.
No.
I like that's dope. You know, because it's funny too. Because never mind. I was gonna say I asked for underwear for Christmas, but I'm not just going around telling my homies like, "Hey, you know what I want for Christmas?" That's kind of wild. That's a weird conversation. Now, imagine your homie knowing your underwear size is crazy.
Bro, we're not gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that,
But so that's dope.
wait.
So
Question: thong or
See, and that's what you're gonna get.
exactly
That's what you're gonna get.
Now, but I want to know. So, how did you get into? Because another thing, embroidery. That is an investment, right? That's not just the iron-on type of thing. So how did you start off, and then how did you start to develop into where you are now?
Great question. So back in 2015, I was with another clothing brand, and then I used to just go to the mall and get my merch done, but it was costly, and starting out, you know, I can't charge so much from the jump, and and I can't make profit. So I kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my own machine, cut the middleman out, and do my own thing. It's not that something I really want to do, but it's something that I have to do to elevate. So that's kind of how I got into embroidery, and it was during COVID, by the way. So I kind of like just did my own thing and just learn from YouTube.
YouTube University, right? Hey, listen, a lot of us are all graduates of some form of YouTube University, for sure.
So my boy, I'm gonna shout him out. My boy Ariel, he definitely helped me too on a clutch. Like, I used to hit him up because that's who I used to go to at first to get my embroidery done. And then once I got my own machine, he just helped me from there. So
That's
yeah,
dope.
definitely.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Self-taught.
So I do want to also point out the fact that not only do you have a brand,
Yes.
but your brand is also, well, how do we say, you have also been able to product place your
Yes.
brand in movies
Yes.
and TV shows.
Yes.
Right, could you tell us some of the places that we might have seen your brand?
So
Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Before you answer that question, because I just heard this the other day. Are you supposed to say where your product is placed, or is it supposed to be one of them things that it's just there?
Nah, you could say it. I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
it just depends on the production and everything, and see if whether they want it to be enclosed or not. Like, don't expose it. But
Okay.
no, yeah, this particular movie, the Pale White Horse, is actually premiering tomorrow at the movie theaters in Jersey.
So tomorrow being December 3rd,
Third.
December 3rd, A Pale White
Yes.
Horse in theaters.
Yes, and then 9 times out of 10 it'll stream on some platform eventually. But yeah, so my boy Higgs, the one that you just interviewed, he's the one that got me involved with it, and I never would have even thought about it, but he was like, "Yo, let's put your clothes in there." I'm like, "Yes, let's do it," and he helped me. I'm not gonna front, he helped me a lot. So
That's dope.
Definitely.
And what are some of the benefits you found of being able, after getting your product placed?
Well, a lot of followings, influencers like Jolito. He's the star of the movie. He's the main character of the movie. So and we know him from The Wire. So he's very popular. So because of him, the headlines and they got so many other stars in there too. But he's the main character, and just because of those, it just opens up doors for other opportunities as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
other movies, other shows, and things of that nature.
That's dope. And this is a two-part question. The first part, I'm gonna get in your pockets a little bit, and I'm gonna
Okay.
explain why.
Okay.
Do you get paid for getting your product placed?
So no, I had to pay to put my clothes in that booth.
Right. So, and I knew that. I'm
Yes.
glad you said that. So, this goes to show every
Facts.
opportunity does not have a paycheck attached to it.
Facts.
Sometimes the opportunity leads to a paycheck in the future. Do not discredit the opportunity
Facts.
because there's no money with it. So,
Facts.
how did you know, even though, where was your mindset when you said, okay, not only am I not getting money from this, but I have to pay you to give you my product for free?
Well, for me, it allowed me to have a platform on the big screen, like where I couldn't reach. So why not invest into my brand and pay to be? That's like an ad on YouTube or an ad on Instagram, but it's a bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we also have somebody else who was also in the clothing design industry as well at one point or so in their life too. I don't know if he's gonna, divulge some of that, but
Okay.
Yeah, quickly. I'm an OG, so I used to work in the urban fashion hip hop days with the Fubus and the Meccas and the Aniches. So look out for that podcast. That's coming up
Okay.
soon next year, where we talk about the essence of hip hop fashion and how it came about and how it died,
Y'all gotta tap in.
because the industry didn't want us to survive too long within that realms of fashion. So.
I'm glad you brought that up, because hip hop is fashion and fashion is hip hop.
Yes,
so
yes,
let's not
yes.
get it messed up.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So, what are some of the next steps that you see for yourself and for your brand?
Really creating like a platform on Meta, getting my clothes into like gaming. So that's really where I'm trying to go with it next.
That's fire.
Thank
That's
you.
dope. Yeah, because
Dope,
what's
dope.
what's big? The Fortnite skins and all of that stuff. Yeah, that's
2K,
dope.
NBA 2K.
Yeah.
They got their avatars. I need to be on that. You heard?
That's a fact, because also those games too, like they started, I heard there was a way back, there was a, I don't know if you'll call it a lawsuit necessarily, but I know there was a conversation or rumblings or what have you around the emotes and the dance moves that some of these players were doing in the video games, but they were doing artists' dance moves, but the artist wasn't getting
getting paid.
royalties or paid for that. So I believe it was 2 milli when they did the Milli Rock. I believe it was 2 milli that he eventually was like, no, you're gonna pay me if you're gonna be
Facts.
using that, and they got paid for that. So
Facts.
that's
Yeah.
that's dope. That's gonna be dope. So
Definitely.
the fact that now you can put yourself in video games and now get
Hello.
paid for it, that's fine.
Gamings,
Yeah.
big things coming. You know what I'm saying? Got to be digital nowadays.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I want you, before we end the conversation, I want you to shout yourself out again.
Definitely.
Let them know where they can follow you if they want to get in
Definitely.
contact with you.
Yes, so my name is Melita, but y'all can call me Young. And you can find me on youngnation19 on Instagram. And you got me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the platform. Thank you guys for giving me the time.
Coming down. Thank you.
Y'all don't even know me, but thank you. I appreciate
We
it.
know you now.
Hello.
Hey, everybody knows you now.
For sure. And also make sure, please tap in, because I
Oh,
think
I
that'll
already
be
did.
that's going to be a
I'm already-
great
listen.
podcast. That's going to be fire. For sure. Well, thank y'all. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see, we still got the crowd behind us, so we'll see who's next. But thank you for tuning in. This, again, is the Lobby Studios BK on location at the Black Men's Brunch. My name is Beloved. That voice is Uncle Ev.
Yes.
Yo,
I
thank
always
you,
miss,
Young.
I always miss my cues.
You doing a lot over there.
I got my
You
P's,
doing
but I ain't got my
mad stuff
Q's.
over there,
Yeah, I
though.
got a lot going on. I'm strategizing. I'm doing it all.